Hello, my name is Mark Battiato. Welcome to the Growth and the Greatness Institute. I'm going to discuss a few concepts today and a few ideas for those who are visiting the site. I've been reading recently a little bit about John Wooden, who passed away recently, his life, and many of you know Coach Wooden was probably the greatest coach, not just in basketball, but I think in all of sports. One of the things that made him great was he just didn't teach basketball skills. He taught life and strategies and personal growth and development to his players. And one of the things that Coach Wooden said was, it's what you learn after you know it all that counts. And many of you that come into this site, dentists, staff members, team members, hygienists, doctors, spouses, many of you have probably had coaches, consultants, other firms worked with you on your practice development. Some of you may just be starting. Some of you may be in practice 15, 20, 25 years. My father-in-law was a dentist, and he is still practicing dentistry. He's 69 years old, and he's lectured around the country helping dentists on the business side of dentistry. And I think one of the things that made his practice successful is that he wasn't afraid to ask for help. He was always pursuing, searching, looking for answers, mentors to guide him. One of the things that our company, that Deb Castillo and I really wanted to really integrate was, proven performance solutions for predictability, purpose, passion, and profitability. I think a lot of doctors right now are searching for that, especially with the economy. They're looking for new ways, and a lot of them, a lot of dentists are right now just trying to maintain their practice and looking at ways where they can even just sustain what they're at. I was recently with a dentist, and I just like to read what he just wrote to me, and one of the questions was, what do you want professionally? And this is what he wrote. He said, to not only be productive, but more importantly, great at what I'm doing. This is a never-ending job in progress. I certainly hope to recognize when my physical well-being affects my dentistry. I'm always looking to balance work and home life. And I think those key words, balance, I think right now, especially with everything that's happening, a lot of people feel out of balance. And I think some of you that come to this site will remember Dr. Pankey's cross, the cross of life, and on that cross was work, worship, play, and love. And another interpretation of that was on the top of the cross, personal health, spiritual health, practice health, and then financial health. And many people right now, I believe, are looking for that balance, trying to regain that balance. A lot of people, even myself, have felt like, well, even is that balance even a possibility? And like this dentist said, even though he's still has many years to practice at 55 and a successful dentist, very good clinician, still looking for ways to balance his practice and life and strategies and ways to help him and his team to keep moving forward, even in uncertain times, so to speak. In a book, recent book called The Business Excellence Model, Execution Revolution, in the graph of 4 quadrants, there's the top quadrant on the right, that is quadrant 2, that speaks on balance and predictability. The other quadrants, growth wave, firefighting, and profit wave, are all quadrants, and what I see, what we feel in our work is that most doctors are trying to move in that balance and predictability. How can I get balance, predictability in my schedule, in the way my day flows, in my overhead, in my team working together better, in all areas of the practice, hygiene, all these areas that encompass the systems in a practice. My father-in-law always said there's about 70 key systems that run a practice. And as your practice grows and evolves, those systems can change and evolve along with the current marketplace and trends in dentistry. A recent article I just read from a CEO, Pamela Mitchell, from the Reinvention Institute, actually an institute called the Reinvention Institute. And she mentioned that you'll know when your business needs reinvention, and the key symptoms of that, or you knowing that, will be number one, your revenue's down. Number two, repeat customers have dwindled. Number three, your passion isn't there anymore. Number four, the market has changed. Number five, technology has changed. And if you think about those revenue, customers, patients, passion, market, technology, I mean, that's probably been happening to almost every practice. I've been doing this for 17 years, and the last 12 to 24 months, practices all across the country have been down anywhere from 10, 15 to 40%.